Hey gang, it's Justin with Fireside Games, and a couple days ago I made a post about how we had received the production samples for Bloodsuckers. Paul and a couple other people wanted to basically get pics or it didn't happen, so hey, I thought I'd try video, try out a new camera, and give you a real look at what it looks like. This is the game. Sort of. This is a production sample, so it looks a lot like a finished game. We have our guide mat. I'll be showing you close-ups in a second, but we have our guide mat where the actual battles take place. Our lovely rule book, many pictures, which people are used to, the board, which has dials for tracking everything, which is really fun, and then all the other components you get, just like the real game. Not everything you see in here is dead final. A few things may change, but it's pretty minor. This is very close to the game you're going to be getting. Adrenaline tokens, blood tokens, attack counters, action tokens, on your turn cards, showing you what to do if you're human or vampire, and all the special abilities. And then cards. Now the cards don't actually come in a production sample cut out like this. This is just a special set I cut out so I could show you what they look like. They normally come like this, in a big roll. See, you get a little behind the scenes too. This is what a production sheet looks like. It's got all the cards before they get cut out. Not nearly as much fun to look at, but I thought you might appreciate what we get to look at ourselves. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Now let's get a close-up of some of these components and show you what we're dealing with. Okay, so here's a close-up of some of the components. We have our box, as I mentioned before. Here's the board, and each section of the board has these great little dials you turn. These track the status of each location in the battle. We've also got the clock dial, which tracks time of day and indicates which player's turn it is. Then we've got all our fun little other components. These are the attack counters for hunters. Here's the attack counters for vampires. We got adrenaline tokens. Look at that. Blood tokens. Ooh, scary. And we've got the on your turn cards, as I mentioned. This gives you a chance to know what to do on your turn without having to check the rules for everything. Action tokens to track your actions. Of course, an oh so spooky black with red die. And then the hunter cards and the vampire cards with their different backs. A little taste of some of what we got going on here. I'll go into detail on all the components when we do a big overview of the real game, but this is mostly just to show you that our production sample is looking pretty sweet. There's our guide mat with all 5 locations, so basically that's it. So, in short, you've now seen a little sneak peek of Bloodsuckers. We'll have more. I'll post an actual how to play video before too long and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in.